Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome to Let's Play Maize. This is quite a bit different game than I normally play on my channel, but it's an adventure game, a puzzle adventure game, so I've been told. But it has a pretty interesting, fun twist, which is it's like basically a comedy game, I'm fairly sure. But you'll see that as we get into it if you haven't already seen like trailers and videos for this already. But it really has a great sense of humor, and I really wanted to play it on my own. So let's jump right in. I don't know if our sound's going to be set right, but we'll figure that out as we go. Watched only the first 10 minutes of this. After that, I don't know what happens. I saw some great jokes, and I was like, okay, I want to see this for myself. I don't want to spoil the rest of it for me. I won't explain the story from. You can see on like the Steam page, it tells you exactly what the story is, but I won't spoil it. There's the sound of sound. What the hell? So there's sentient corn plants. The story behind this game. It's, the scroll speed's a little bit too fast for me. No way to change that, I guess. I can manually change it here on the mouse. What glories of a gaming mouse? That's a little bit too slow, but... Came from this direction? Fence in the way. I don't know if there's anything down there that might be interesting. Make you note of. The building there. Can you like zoom in at all? Oh, now I'm slowing down my mouse really. Move on. Move through the cornfields at all? No. It's a rustling noise when you walk into it. I have no idea if all the corn is supposed to be sentient or just some of it. If it's all sentient, that's kind of scary. There. Trying not to miss anything as we go. The person I watched wasn't very observant with stuff, and that kind of bothered me. I kind of like to take a look around and see what he's trying to say. Hero and water pointing that way. It must be that's the way to the river, I guess. House is that way. The drawer here. Mysterious door looking thing. When the pointing hand icon appears, click the left mouse button to interact. Like a hand, slot for a hand, slot for a key, circle. Like a DNA helix, double helix. Pressing escape or key to the pause menu. There's something behind there. Is there a way to turn off the motion? I don't think there's anything. Visual motion boost is a little bit too high for my taste. Hours. That's just a dead end there. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Yep. That is definitely true. Trying to not move my mouse very fast, so there's too much, but I don't really want to slow my mouse down even further. The left mouse button to pick up items on the grab icon. Great job picking up that item. Path is opened up. Items you can use will be added to your inventory. Story items will be added to your folio. Added to folio. We'll be back in question. Take a look at our folio here in a second. Does it tell us what button to press to use the folio? I think it's spacebar for folio. I click to show the inventory. Let's see. We have our English muffin. Art is granted. This muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption, despite how you try. All you've done is given yourself a headache. Alright then, got this English muffin that we cannot eat. Our folio, we have a welcome note. Note lazily scribbled includes a stock greeting and encourages the reader to enjoy complimentary snack on the desk. Notes the reader to mind the boxes and also to open the big door and will probably say hello. Have a mouse. Seems like there's kind of looks like buttons on the bottom, but I think I can press them at all. Windmill is this way, and there's some orange boxes, by the way. Mega oranges, produced in the US of A. Sonic Postal Service. If I could zoom in. I know there's a crouch button, but I don't know what that button is. Say here. Let's see. Hidden key command, huh? Italian Max. Nothing important. I had to make sure the game knew that I looked at it. Door is that way. We already took a look at the big door. Barn is that way. Looks like it's blocked off with boxes as well. The farmhouse. Wonder if we could throw the hard as rock English muffin through the window. There's some kind of something like way down there. I think some kind of graphical glitch. No, it's moving, so it's kind of weird shadow. I wonder, oh, I bet it's our English muffin. That's the shadow of our English muffin. We don't have a physical body in game. There's a meat grinder in there. Possibly interact with. Car doesn't have a license plate. to the barn just in case there's something here. Like not. Kind of giant. I tried to press spacebar to jump. There's some kind of giant circular thing down there. Hubcap. Abandoned building. I keep trying to jump. It's gonna be such a hard habit to break. Me to go in there. I just like, I'm one of those gamers with these kind of games. I like to look around at everything before I take the obvious path. That's definitely the shadow of our English muffin, I think. I'll be able to prove it once we have some other kind of item to carry around. No matter how many times you press it, Q still does nothing. Could eventually win. 60 nails jammed in them. Much about that. House. Mediocre rock. Folio. Motion blur. I don't like motion blur. I always turn that off in video games. Messes with my head. Let's take a look at this rock. It's a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It's absolutely mediocre. Absolutely mediocre in every way possible. Its name is Chauncey. Alrighty then. More we know. Not a farmer. Anyone know what these are? No. Very good. What are those? What is this? No, I'm not a farmer, even though I live in the Midwest. I don't know these things. Farmhouse key. Equip inventory items using the scroll wheel or the 1-2. Is our shadow different now? Let's see our shadow here. Yep, our shadow's different. So the shadow is just the shadow, or that thing is just the shadow of the item you're holding. We are a disembodied, or like a ghost. We have no physical model. Try these. Three. Won't open. Won't open. The real fake doors here today, people. Now it's open. I should have read the description of the key. Sorry about that. Very creepy house. Very dark. Have a flashlight. Unless Q still does nothing. Jon Snow. What's that say? Inverted. E-A-U-L-Y. Can't read the small text. It's too small. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Horrifying. Again, I like to check all the things. Very thorough. Really boring mystery novel. At the folio. Having no talent at the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity on the first page and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. Night Danger, a Mick Murphy mystery. By Original A. Hiddenbottom? Don't think this game is a horror game, but I'm gonna tell it by this location at least. Invoice for a carved wooden statue. Invoice for a commissioned wooden statue. The cost is in hundreds of thousands. Items on the list including chopping down a large oak tree, carved statue of oak tree, and hospital bills and injuries sustained from chopping down oak. Let's try to read what I can here. Statue crew invoice. Customer 1. Oh, we have a date. Like 12/30/81. 1981. Address, zip. Something. Oh no, that's the fax number there. 165500020. Probably not important. Bill to Bob. Minivan address. Parts. 20 hours at 4,000. Other comments. Total payment 30 days. Total due. At 2 billion. 2,500,000,000? Am I reading that correctly? Okay. I don't think any of that's too important. I don't think that they were meaning for us to take that close a look at things, but I like to take that. Reindeer. Instead of John. Stayed upstairs for the best. More creepy faces on things. And wearing like Scotsman, he has a claymore. Very well. Flower. Press C to crouch and C again not to crouch. You can do this forever. Indeed, I can do it forever. Cleaner. Soup. And a gator. Eve. Good cola. Bagel. Switch. Unlocked a secret door, making it much less secret. Well, let's finish exploring the rest of the house first. Rancid corn oil. Though the smell is strong enough to overcome a herd of yaks, you could use it to loosen something if you need to remove. For some reason, an image of a gloved hand pops in your head, directly to you, walking straight into a wall. Sausage grinders with something is jammed inside. It looks like it has the DNA symbol on it that we were looking at before. Best. Possibly read that pizza. Box title. Best pizza in town. Great. Despite what the name suggests, this crate was specifically used to hold a large number of pine cones in order to start a collection. Legend certainly sits at 0. Righty then. Let's sync. Nail clippers. Vigilant as you are when it comes to personal hygiene, the only two things these clippers will do for you are grip something lodged in a wall and give you 100% tetanus guaranteed. That's it. Did see that nail in the wall at that outhouse. A bath plug. It says first. Bathtub plug. This particular plug fits perfectly into the bathroom sink on the first floor of the farmhouse. There's also a talking plug. Due to a bad case of laryngitis, you'll never know that. Righty. Sink is now plugged. Or rancid cornea on the seat. Smells worse than imagined. That done. I'll carry my nail clippers around. They're the best weapon we have in the game. We'll go upstairs next, or should I go try to get that nail out first? Let's go get that nail out first. For some reason I feel like that won't. There before. Was it? Was the way to the outhouse. Was the way it came from. Broken shovel handle. Completely useless for shoveling dirt, but helpful if you wanted to trip something over. Immediately think of the wardrobe on the second floor of the farmhouse because you didn't particularly like how it looked at you and liked to ruin it. Well, I didn't go to the second floor of the farmhouse, so that's joke's on you, game. I'm a rogue element. I don't play by the rules. I do things out of order. Is that before? Like, why was... I remember seeing that before. Go this way, get our clippers. Hopefully I was correct in thinking this. Rusty nail jammed in the wall. Pulled a rusty nail out of the wall with clippers. What's it say? For some reason, the first thing that pops in your head is that it would be a good conductor of electricity, possibly as a fuse, or very strange. Get back to work, doing as you do in adventure games, using every item on everything. Well, it told us what to use the thing for. Just to be sure. I have a broken shovel handle and I'm not afraid to use it. Ugh. That looks really familiar from like a children's story. I don't remember what it is though. Hello? Weird. I can't jump. 805. Be important. Possibly not. How creative. How tricky they want to be. I don't get the impression the game's too tricky, but we'll find out. Bobby pin. Extremely useful for picking a lock, but you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote a very detailed account of your day up to that point and didn't notice there's no ink until a few hours later. Very odd. 8052. After that in a minute. Very obvious what to do with that. I like to look for the less obvious. Here. I know the space behind there. Anything? This sink and cabinet. For some reason. Great. Video not brought to you by the crate. No. I can't jump. Well, so scared. WT-40. The lag there. Easter egg on it if you looked close enough. Correct. I don't see anything that stands out from this side. We could look over at Russia, we could see if it says Soviet Union or Russia. Supposedly taking place in 81, Soviet Union would still be in place. Those look like turnips and stuff, though. They don't look like corn. Very uncomfortable. Can be placed here. I have that exact item. Take this mallet. Bash ye alien mate, you threatened me mum. Smash something perfectly flat with this trusty tool, but remember that you can never unflatten things with this if a mallet is created. It's there. World out there. It's that giant key looking thing. What do we got here? Lab report. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times, so does hurt feelings, sentient corn stalks, and why did we do that? Let's see what I can read here. Abject failure, laboratory experiment. Failure, sentient corn stalks. All the blood pressure was measured again. Data is as follows. Thoughts. Pulses were analyzed to determine the time body takes to onto the extreme object failure jerks for feeling. Righty then. That way. And we'll end it on this note. I hope you all enjoyed this. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this game. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.